And welcome back. Well, earlier in the program, we heard from Common Ground volunteer Darcie Gallagher about canning and food preservation. And now Darcie is packed with a recipe to share. Taryn is standing by now with more.
This looks like a great recipe that Darcie has for us today. It's a pico de gallo, and it's already on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page and on my Facebook page if you want to copy it down and follow along. Darcie, where did you find this recipe?
So I actually found this on Pinterest. This is one I've been using for a couple summers, but it's one of my favorites. When it gets really hot, I have a hard time cooking, so it's just a nice, cool kind of snack.
Yeah, a great recipe here. So she's going to show us how we make it today.
Okay.
Again, if you have a lot of tomatoes in your garden, this is a great way to use them up.
Yes, yep. So it takes 3 to 4 medium-sized tomatoes, excuse me. We're just going to do a small condensed version of the recipe today.
Okay, so chop those up.
Yep, chop those up. Already did that. And then you'll do a half of an onion, still a smaller version here.
And this would feed how many, would you say, this particular recipe?
On a full recipe, I would say 2 to 3. You could definitely do a bigger version if you're going to take it to different types of cookouts and stuff like that.
Perfect.
So, yep, there's the onion.
Okay.
And then we'll chop up some cilantro.
Okay, now I know John doesn't like cilantro, so
You could definitely take it out.
you can leave it out. All right.
I love it. I think it's a very refreshing herb.
Yeah, I've heard some people like it, some don't. It just depends on your taste buds.
Yep,
for it, so.
100%.
All right.
We'll
Sorry,
just do a
John, you
smaller
can't sample
version.
this today.
Okay.
Yep. And then salt and pepper
All right.
to taste. I know there's some more specifics on the recipe online.
Okay.
And we'll do
bit
some
of pepper.
pepper here.
Perfect.
I like more pepper versus salt, but definitely a taste palette.
Okay.
And then lime juice.
All right, and we're taking a look at the recipe now on the screen. Really not a lot of ingredients there. Pretty simple.
Very, very simple. And just mix it up. It's definitely,
And then do you refrigerate it for a while?
you can, or you can eat it fresh. I like to let it sit overnight. It
Yeah.
definitely lets the flavors stew,
Okay.
but it's up to you and what.
Okay. And here's our
Really
finished
good.
version. It looks great. I'm going to give it a try. John, you could probably pick the cilantro out here. I think you'd be okay if I can grab. There we go. That's really good, Darcie. It's like what you would find maybe in a restaurant.
Yes, very, very fresh, very authentic as well, and it's very, very simple.
All right, here it is again, the finished version, and it's on our Facebook page. If you want to copy it down, great way to use up those tomatoes. Great. Thank you, Darcie. All right, back.